College and professional teams use expensive hyperbaric chamber therapy for recovery and injury healing. The theory is to push more oxygen and nutrients into the trained and/or injured areas to speed healing and recovery. As a guy that struggles to gain size, I use every advantage I can, short of hurting my health, to get results in the gym. I believe I've created a supplement that will assist recovery and growth through a similar pathway. Annoyed with the abysmal potency of mainstream supplements, I started developing highly concentrated plant steroid preparations focusing on ecdysterone. With help from a few experienced and intelligent people behind the scenes, I was able to adapt a process for vastly improved potency. In my experimentation, I've thankfully been able to create oral, sublingual, and topical versions that are more concentrated and usable by far than any other on the market. The effects I've seen are vastly improved pumps, better nutrient uptake in the muscles themselves, and steady improvements in what I call rep strength. These two silhouettes are 7 months apart, the same time period I've been consistently using my Ecdysterone formula. It didn't take me this far on its own. Consistent training and purposeful diet were key, but I've been training and dieting for over 20 years, and these are the first new gains I've had in about 5 years. Here's what you can expect. The pumps and better endurance in the gym happen immediately. Side note, imagine walking into the gym, or anywhere else for that matter, already pumped. The gains accrue over time. For example, I'm up around 10 pounds of lean muscle in just over half a year, versus nothing the previous 5 years. No, that's not as fast as a cycle, obviously, but you can use my Ecdy formula year-round. I've even personally seen some improvements in my blood work since beginning. When ecdysterone is this concentrated and complexed in a way that you can actually get something out of it, it sensitizes the insulin receptors in the muscle. This means more of what you eat goes to where you want it, less where you don't. This effect is more subtle than the immediate pump, but when used daily between meals, you start to notice more overall fullness in the muscle and a tighter look to the physique overall. What about strength? In my personal experience, I have not seen the immediate explosive strength that you might expect with an androgen or stimulant. Instead, I and many others find that we can get more reps out of a set than before. And the effect, like the gains, are cumulative, i.e. they just keep coming. I went from using half the stack on most machines during arm training 8 months ago to maxing out the stack and then some for reps. If you aren't the type to keep on top of your diet and training, don't worry. You can always save it for the bedroom. I mean, a pump's a pump, right? Ecdy, formulated like this, can be a great enhancer. It won't give you the gains, but I and many others know it sure as heck helps. The work is up to you. Why not get more for what you put in? The best bargain I sell is the sublingual formula. I've accrued a fair amount of returning customers that hand me $100 or so every month for my oral formula, but the price is prohibitive to some. So I've formulated a sublingual version for easier delivery and even greater absorption. It's only $35 for a month's supply. It has roughly twice the raw sterols as my biggest competitor per bottle and a vastly more effective delivery method. I still offer the oral formula, but the sublingual is convenient, equally as effective, less expensive, and it tastes much better if I'm being honest. Hit me up on GymVikingUSA.com or click below to try any of our products.